The choice was no choice at all. I would not watch him die for me. I would not be a damsel cowering in the dark. I closed my eyes, reached for the maelstrom inside, and for the first time in my life I didn't fight it. I let it break free. The power didn't just flow from me, it erupted. A wave of pure white-hot energy blasted outwards, silent and absolute. The world went white, then utterly black. I woke to the smell of ozone and pine needles. I was lying on a bed of soft moss, Chase's woolen cloak tucked carefully around me. He was sitting a few feet away, tending to a small, crackling fire, but I knew he had been watching me. The forest around us was strangely, deathly silent. The ground where the magehounds had stood was a crater of scorched, glassy black earth. The very air still hummed with a residual power that was terrifyingly familiar. It was mine. He turned as I stirred, and his eyes, when they met mine, held an entirely new expression. It was a complex mixture of awe, a healthy dose of fear, and something else, something deeper and more intense that made my heart stumble in my chest. The dynamic between us had been irrevocably altered. I was no longer just the fragile cargo he was protecting. He had seen the monster. I pushed myself up, my muscles aching in protest. Are you going to leave me now? The question was a bare whisper, exposing all my fear, all my vulnerability. I expected him to nod, to tell me I was too dangerous, that his contract was fulfilled, whatever that contract was. He stood up and walked toward me, closing the distance between us until he was kneeling in front of me, bringing us eye to eye. The firelight cast his rugged features in flickering shadow. "Leave you," he said, his voice rough with an emotion I couldn't name. "Eira, I didn't come for you because someone hired me, not just because of that." He took a breath, the confession seeming to cost him something. "I was sent by the hidden circle, my family. We've been searching for someone with your kind of power for a very long time. You're not a monster, you're just untamed." The words settled over me, a balm on a wound I didn't even know I had. He didn't see me as a weapon or a curse. He saw potential. He saw me. He reached out, his calloused fingers gently tucking a stray strand of hair behind my ear. The gesture was so deliberate, so tender, it shattered the last of my defenses. His thumb stroked my cheekbone, and I leaned into his touch, my eyes fluttering shut, surrendering to the simple, profound comfort of it. This was what I had been longing for, not just freedom but connection, not just a protector but a partner. "We know a place," he continued, his voice dropping to an intimate murmur. "A sanctuary in the spine of the world mountains. They can teach you, help you control it." He paused, his gaze dropping to my lips. The space between us crackled with a tension that had nothing to do with magic or danger. It was pure, unadulterated want. "I will not leave you," he vowed, his voice thick with sincerity. "I'll take you there myself, and I will stay for as long as you'll have me." His promise was everything. It was a new beginning, a path forward where before there had only been a dead end. The future was still uncertain, the danger far from over, but for the first time since they threw me in that hole, I was not alone. And as I looked into the depths of Chase's storm-gray eyes, I knew I never wanted to be again.